Hey, you guys, it's Life of Nikki Lee podcast. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you're doing well and living your fullest every day. Happy Saturday to you. I hope you're having a wonderful weekend. I know that I am. It's been beautiful. The weather's been great. You guys know this is my favorite time of year. I absolutely love autumn season. Now, on tonight's podcast, we're going to be talking about All's Fair. If you have not seen it, it is on Hulu. And I know some of you all are still boycotting Hulu and Disney and all those things. Listen, they gave your girl a free trial, okay? After I watched this show, I'm back off of it. But I really wanted to see this show because it has your homegirl Niecy Nash on there, Teyana Taylor, Kim Kardashian, of course, Sarah Paulson from American Horror Story, Glenn Close, and I believe Naomi Watts. So what I want to address about this show is, first and foremost, I do like the concept of the show. I do like the fact that it does, embody women empowerment, liberation of women who can build things from the ground up for themselves. I do like that aspect of the show. But as we, dive a little bit deeper, I'm going to get into a couple of things that I really don't like about it. But first and foremost, I do give credit when credit is due, because I do like shows that open up a new door for a new perspective, right? Now, your girl Kim Kardashian, everybody knows in her personal life, she's been, trying to obtain an occupation as a lawyer. She has not passed the bar exam as of yet, but I guess this is the closest thing that she's getting to as a lawyer right now. So, hey, I guess she says if she can't get it one way, she'll at least try to portray a lawyer on TV. Now, I do think her acting is fairly decent. And she's been doing her thing. I give credit when credit's due. But some things, y'all, we cannot overlook. I'm not the biggest fan of the Kardashians, and I'll tell you why. Even though I know that a lot of people, including a lot of Black people, are a part of their audience or whatever, I don't feel that they have given the most respect to Black women. And when you look at these points of view of mine, I hope that you see where I'm coming from. I'm not a hater. I'm just making observations. Okay, so diving right into the first few episodes of this show, one thing that I noticed that I did not like the names of the characters, okay? You have Allura, you have Emerald, you have Dina. When I heard those names, I just kind of thought to myself, I was like, they kind of sound stripperish. I mean, when you hear those names, you don't really think of these women are running a powerful law firm. It's giving strip club. And I just wish especially with Kim and her mom being executive producers on the show, I was just like, I wish they would have just put a little bit more thought to that and made it a little bit more sophisticated. And another thing that I did not like was how cliche and at times almost over exaggerated the script was. Like, for example, they would have a scene where they'd be representing a client who was suing her, loaded husband for millions, and they would end up settling in like a short period of time, like within days. And I was like, in real life, that would not happen. It sometimes takes years to reach huge settlements. But I'm not saying, it can't happen at all. But most times, especially in the real world in real time, it takes a lot to make those huge settlements and get that kind of money. Now, another aspect of the show that I kind of, turned a side eye to when I was looking at Teyana Taylor's character and Niecy Nash's character. Now, Teyana Taylor, she plays a seductive, mistress on the show to Kim's husband. She gets found out to be sleeping with Kim's husband on the show. There's your spoiler alert. And she ends up pregnant. And that's when I was like, oh gosh, typical scandalous affair that ends in a pregnancy. Oh, wow. And then you have Niecy Nash's character, Emerald Green, the single Black mom. She's raising 3 of her grown boys and she don't need a man. I am so sorry. Here is my opinion and I'm standing on it. Please stop giving these single mom roles to the Black characters. Like, I know to people it seems relatable, but I also feel like it puts a crazy message out there. Like, for one, on the show, it highlights that Emerald chose to have all 3 of her sons by artificial insemination, and I just did not like that. Now, I know, I'm not against people who have used that method to, have children if they absolutely had to, but we're going to stop, perpetuating this ideal that Black women don't need their men. Like, we need our men. Our children need their fathers. Like, please spare me with the whole I'm strong and I got this. Like, no, we need our men. We love our men. We need our men. They do play an important role in our lives. And I'm just so tired of the struggle roles being given to our Black actresses in these shows and these movies. But like I said, we're halfway in. I'm really trying to give the show a chance because I know the season is not over yet. And I'll probably be back with a little bit more feedback on the show. Let me know if you all have watched this show. Have you seen at least one episode? What do you think about it? And then overall, when it comes down to, entertainment, when you think of the roles of a lot of your favorite Black actresses in movies, what was your best moment for them? What was your most disheartening moment for them? And how do you feel about their careers and how they're treated in Hollywood? Leave your comments down below, and I would love to hear each and every one of your thoughts. This is Nikki Lee signing out, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Have a great weekend, guys. Bye.